All right, taking the last screw off. This is a sign, big storefront sign from Hey Homie, It's Tony. Is it LC Signs of their company? Yep. All right, so packaging is pretty good. They got a big thing of plywood, like some 3/8 plywood there, pretty good. And then you got a layer of styrofoam in there. Look at this. It's like Christmas morning. Oh, look at that. That is cool. So this is for Curated. It's a business we're in Wichita, Kansas. Now, Preston, you chill. Hey, Preston, just chill. One-man band over here. And okay, so let's get into costs. So your first sign was similar to this, and it was like what, $5,000, right? Yeah, it was like $6,000. $6,000. And this one was what, $2,100? Yep. So pricing is really competitive with the Hey Homie, It's Tony LC signs. It should be a lot better quality as well. And you have the embossed letters, or I guess is what you would call like raised up letters. And then as far as the whole ordering process, you kind of let them you kind of showed them kind of a gist of what you wanted, and then they sent you like a mock-up of it, correct?
Yeah, I showed them my last time, and I pretty much was just like, here's what I want different about what that was.
Okay.
And
so they were real easy to work with. And this is just, I didn't see any reviews of this stuff online, so I figured I'd review it. Since we just got a sign, or no, I didn't say my buddy just got a sign, not me. Oh, go ahead. No, Preston, you chill. No, you're good. Let's let him be a one-man band over here. Preston, just hang out for a little bit. This is Preston. He's the local chill guy. He's the guy on the couch. Oh, dude, that is sweet. Uh-oh, we got a little... What is that?
that little weird
There's just something there.
Put a little dent in there for us.
I paid extra for that part.
Yeah. We'll see if maybe there's like a screw on the other side that's screwed into or something. Yeah. Yeah, right. Is there any other dents or anything that you can see? Let's see if we can stand it up on end like this. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, Preston, you want to hold that? And just hold it where it's at. Let me get around here for. So I think he's got the whole thing. I look for any other dents over on his side. Nothing on this side damage-wise. Nope, everything's good. There is one small little ding there.
It's like the opposite of a ding.
Yeah, it's the opposite of a ding. It's a
dang.
It's a dang. Let me see what wiring's over there. Oh yeah, grab that thing down there.
There's plenty of copper for everybody.
Yeah, a lot of copper we can get off this thing. It's got a MyBox or 5-in-1 LED controller, 2.4 gigahertz. So you can do this wirelessly. You can control this whole sign wirelessly. It's a HR5 LED 5-in-1 LED controller. Pretty cool. That's pretty good metal. That's like 1/4 inch steel right there for mounting. About 1/4 inch steel, and it's braced right here very nicely. The welds are okay, a little spattery, but you know, no big deal as long as they hold. Yeah, we'll get some shots here, and we'll get some shots tomorrow night when we get it mounted up. So we saw some shots of it getting installed, and now it is fully installed, and we're just messing around with the lights right now, trying to figure out how the remote works. They did a really good job with lighting it. There's only a few hot spots I can see. The middle tip of the E, the middle of the R is a little bit of like a negative hot spot, I guess what you'd call it. But the lighting looks really even other than that. So it's gonna come with your Wi-Fi, the little small black box. So what we got was a small black box and then a larger power box. The small black box controls your Wi-Fi. And so we have it hooked up to the remote. Joe's running the remote over here. Switch through some colors and let's see what we got. What you do with the box is there's gonna be a little set button on the box. You hit the set button, and depending on if you have RGB, RGBW, RGB, WCCT, straight white, there's a bunch of different modes in the directions. So just set your color on the set button to whatever that is, and then you hit the remote. There's a button on the remote, the on button, you hit 3 times, and it pairs the remote with that light. And so now you can just kind of go through the lights and give them like here you go, give them a show, Joe. So we're getting to do a bunch of different colors here. It is pretty cool. The gradient is smooth. And like I said earlier, there's not really many hot spots. It's pretty good about a really even color. There is in the middle of that R, I guess there's kind of a negative hot spot is what you call it. And the tip of the middle E is a little bit of a negative hot spot, but everything else is really, really smooth. And at first glance, you're never gonna see that. So for the price this costed, as compared to like the last sign was like 3 times the cost of this, and this one is sleeker. It has more features, and it is the letters are embossed out, so it has a bit of a, they pop out a little bit. Other than that, like everything else is the same as far as dimension wise, pretty much on the old sign to this sign. But it's a really cool, it's a great improvement. It's brighter. But yeah, any thoughts, Joe and Preston?
I think it's freaking awesome.
You think it's fucking widowy awesome?
10 out of freaking 10, Tony.
10 out of fucking 10.
You overdid yourself.
Yeah.
Tony.
Hey homie, hey homie,
Hey, homie. Tony.
it's us.
Look at that, dude. We're back in business.
Yeah, look at us. Also, come shop, guys. Curated in Wichita, Kansas.
Use code SCUBA, affiliate code.
There's no
As much money, he needs money ASAP.
ASAP.
Trying to buy another supercar.